Hello and welcome to my Bioshock 2 Rivet Gun guide. So the Rivet Gun is probably one of the best weapons in the game by far. The reason for that is even on hard mode, it can one-shot headshot a lot of enemies. More difficult enemies can take like up to 2 to 3 headshots with the basic ammo, which still isn't bad considering how quickly it shoots. And also the fact that it's other ammo type. Heavy rivets can one-shot headshot if the basics cannot. Heavy rivets shoot a little bit slower, but they're generally much stronger than the basic ammo. And then finally you have the trap rivets, which are used for just setting up like a defensive perimeter. You just throw a bunch of these down, enemies run into them and trips them. You can collect them if you don't use them, so that's always good. So the Rivet Gun has a 3 times damage multiplier on headshots, and it does good base damage. It really excels in like the harvest sections of the game where you have like a little sister and you're like harvesting. It's also good for just like exploration when you're just like killing foes. So increases the value of damage from research. You could run this with it. I always run Headhunter. Damage research would be good with this, so I'm actually going to run this. So this will actually increase our damage output even further, increasing the threshold of enemies we can one-shot headshot. So the main reason you would want to run this weapon is to rapidly delete foes and headshot them. One thing to note is it is quite accurate shooting from the hip. So for example, here's the grouping, shooting from the hip. At around like this distance. If you aim down the sight, it is significantly more accurate, almost becoming 100% accurate. So ADSing does matter. It does help you line up headshots. It's a really strong weapon. It has 3 upgrades, like all the weapons in the game. It has a straight-up damage upgrade. It has a capacity upgrade that allows it to have more loaded ammo. And then it has a final upgrade that makes it so that if you shoot an enemy multiple times with the Rivet Gun, they will catch fire, which will cause them to take some damage over time. The most useful upgrade is the damage upgrade. You don't need to run the other 2. The final upgrade that requires the capacity and the damage upgrade isn't the best. Straight-up damage increase is good. The burning is okay, but it requires you to get capacity. I would just get the damage upgrade and that be the end of it. The spear gun ends up not really outclassing this weapon, but it serves a similar role. So a fully upgraded spear gun shoots this fast, which is not bad at all. Headshots with a fully upgraded spear gun should one-shot any enemy in the game except for big sisters and big daddies. But the Rivet Gun can quickly delete weaker foes. And it can also take like 2 headshots to kill like bigger foes, so it's definitely still viable. It's like the spear gun and the Rivet Gun are very strong, and they kind of do the same thing. So it depends on which one you want to use. The big upside to the spear gun is you can recover your basic ammo type. The big upside to the Rivet Gun is that the ammo is somewhat cheap, and you can quickly kill foes at a faster rate because it shoots much faster. So yeah, that's the Rivet Gun. It combos well with pretty much anything. It's definitely good with shock because it can help you line up headshots. But it really excels in like the harvesting sections of the game, and in general. It's like probably one of the best weapons in the game for sure. But yeah, that's my Rivet Gun guide. Thanks for checking this out, and I'll see you in the next one.